I just watched a beautiful movie called as President's Cake. I was so moved by the happenings of this movie, the message that it conveys, and the way it communicates the message, that I left the theater a bit guilty as to the life that I live currently and the privilege that I have. The movie is based in Iraq, and it depicts the life of a little girl who finds herself in this situation wherein she is stricken by poverty. She lives in a place that has all of these tensions going on in terms of wars and a collapsing economy, and them really not being able to afford anything like food or clothing or just basic things that you and I take for granted. And so the idea here is that the president, which is happens to be Saddam Hussein, who was executed by through US but by their own government for crimes against humanity. And so during his reign, he had prescribed that his birthday be celebrated by everybody, including all the schools. And the way it needs to be celebrated is that students need to bring in or bake cakes and bring them in to the school. It seems like there's so much disconnect between them, I mean, the president and all of the bureaucracy and the politicians sitting in their ivory towers prescribing this for their people to do, not realizing how utterly difficult it is for these people to even put a few cents together to come up with the ingredients to make the cake. They're not thinking about a goddamn cake. So we have this girl who is so young and is terrified by the fact that if she's not able to bring this cake on the day of the president's birthday, that she might be executed or her parents might be dragged through a whole legal system. Yeah, just how difficult is the life of some people in certain parts of the world, and how for granted have we taken ours. They're already living on the edge, and all these situations do is really just push them off of that edge. And it's just not fair. And I don't know what to do about it. And we start with realizing how great our lives are and how bad it could get and how bad it is for a lot of people out there.